Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a little bit of a different celebration over here. Today is my 4th anniversary here on YouTube. That's right. I just graduated high school. Why did I start with high school? I don't know. Don't ask me. But anyway, yes, thank you all so much for watching for 4 years now. It's been quite a long time, and we're almost at 1,000 subs, so we're going to be hitting that by like mid in a few months. I'll be at 1,000. That's pretty crazy. And I wanted to do a little something different because I just felt like I didn't really want to do my typical band ranking because I've barely ranked anyone. Like honestly, year 1 I had 14, year 2 and 3 I did 18 bands, and this year I did 8, which, you know, it's not a lot to really go on. And most, if not all of them, I heard for the first time this year. So, I mean, I don't know. I just want to do a little something different, and I'm just going to treat this very casual, like almost like a live stream, but it's not a live stream because I can't really live stream the day I need to put this up. So, I'm basically just going to sit here and we're going to go through all the videos I put up this year and just kind of talk about it. I'm going to read all the comments, and I don't know, just treat this very casual like. So let's turn our attention to the screen. So obviously we started with our Metallica marathon, and welcome to episode 1 of Metallica. Yeah, Metallica month. Wow, March 1st, 2023. Yeah, I basically just want to go through the comments and just see if there's anything worth mentioning. See, Rexton was asking if I was going to do Lulu, but me wanting to keep that a surprise, I said I would rather die than listen to Lulu, and that still applies to this very day. I would rather die than listen to that album for the 3rd time. But yeah, just a couple guys giving their actual ranking, so yeah, not much to say here. I mean, obviously this was a very loose episode where I kind of played the songs, like each and every single one of them, and it was very fun doing this shit. This was a lot of fun. I like this. Despite it sounding absolutely fucking terrible and my hair being an absolute nightmare. I really don't want to grow it out that long again, but it's already getting to that point. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, then we have Ride the Lightning. After they really, you know, usual. AJ was telling me to use a different drum recording, but I looked into it and it's just a lot of work, and I just don't feel like doing it. I just don't really feel like doing it. Yeah, just another couple. Just a few more rankings. Not much to say there. Master Puppets, boy. The GOAT. Oh, look at this guy. Disposable Heroes is my 2nd favorite song, but I understand it being your 8th pick, though. See, here's someone who isn't a total piece of shit and just wants to yell at everyone for not having the exact same list as everything else. Well, we share the same favorite Metallica song, Sanitarium. We also apparently share the same favorite Agalloch album, The Mantle. Absolutely goated. I'm the first person on YouTube to review this album, not just suck it off based on the guitar tone. People really like the guitar tone? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's okay. I don't know why this guy's going on about like Mike Mangini and Mike Portnoy on fucking Injustice for All. Ooh, the album should have started with A Wolf and Man. That would have been kind of cool. I'd fuck with that idea, actually. Yeah, Wolf and Man, or Sandman, 2 kick-ass songs. Oh, I think Metallica started dying when Cliff Burton died. I don't know about that one. I mean, it's just... bands change, man. I mean, look at the fucking Beatles, right? I mean, they were ludicrously different, like 4 or 5 albums in. Did they die? I mean, maybe to some people, I don't know, but whatever. Oh yeah, Black Album. Yeah, and then songs I gave their heads. Yo, the haircut. And guys, should I bring this back? Let me know if I should bring this haircut back. Which The only reason I stopped doing it is just because it was a lot of work. I had to put this shit in my hair, and that's just a pain in the ass. Now this guy, Huntzio, apparently also ranked every single Metallica song, like, combined, which I think if I tried to do that, I would absolutely lose my mind. And the fact that 2x4 is number 15 is pretty concerning, must say. Oh, thank you, Nork's, I'm just calling it Nork Steak. Your short hair looks great, unlike Kirk. Tom Versal likes it. Shitload, but include every song from both albums. That's pretty funny. Yeah, here's our double album, Shitload. You know, actually, come to think of it, if there was this version of Load and Reload together, then it would just be called Load, right? Because Reload wouldn't exist. It would have just been the one, so it would have been Load. So that's what everyone's combined albums would be. It's just Load. Before watching Reload video, my guess for your favorite is Low Man's Lyric or Devil's Dance? Holy shit. Well, it sure as shit wasn't Low Man's Lyric, I'll tell you what. Bad Seed is top 10 Metallica songs just because of that one double bass drum part in the middle. Ever since I heard it, it's been stuck in my head. Honestly, I know exactly what part you're talking about, and that is a pretty fucking kick-ass part. Yeah, I even fucking said that back then. It's funny. As long as Fuel is on Reload, it cannot be worse than Load. Man really likes Fuel. Fair enough. But this Hutzio, I don't know what the hell you're thinking, putting a Low Man's Lyric at your 10th best Metallica song? Are you fucking kidding me? I feel like that's just, like, illegal. It's illegal. Just like Chris Hansen says. It's illegal. Yeah, we got some love for Turn the Page and Astronomy. Yeah, dude. Astronomy, obviously, if you saw, you know that's my favorite song on there. It's really damn good. Grudging Disc 2, even less people saw this one. 0 comments, so that's cool. Whatever, we'll move on. And
oh, I'm sorry. Did you think?
Then we get to Lulu, and honestly, I think this is probably my favorite video I've put up this year. And if you missed it, I highly suggest checking it out because you can watch me actually start to lose my mind in it. And then what Zeeb says here, how Metallica fans hate Lulu, but Lou Reed fans love it. I actually just watched, I don't know if anyone out there watches Become the Night, but he just posted a video of like going through Lulu. And yeah, even David Bowie called Lulu Lou Reed's best work, which I think I even said that in this video actually. But yeah, it's pretty baffling. I'm not a Lou Reed fan myself, so obviously I despised it. But yeah, you just, honestly, the React portion of this video is pretty fun. I go check it out if you missed it.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. Son of a fuck. God. Oh, God.
Alright, are we in the zone yet? Because today we're talking about Saint Anger. Yes, indeed. Ooh, 16 comments. I can't believe people actually unironically like All Within My Hands. I can't. I can't even, like, comprehend it. Tristo. This guy says easily their best album, which is a hot take if I ever heard one. Hutzio is out here defending Purify? Come on, man. The verse sucks, but everything else is fire. What do you mean the verse sucks, but everything else is fire? You like the chorus to Purify? Are you, like, actually high? Rexton, you are out of your fucking mind with this one, bro. Let me tell you what. I might have seen this before, but it's been, obviously, many, many months. Saint Anger is by far the best album since Justice and best since its release. Their 4th best album. Holy shit. I mean, granted, you know, if it was just done a little better or remixed and, you know, just reworked and, like, if they didn't make it while they were, like, hating their lives, it probably would have been pretty good. But, yeah, I can't get to it. Look at this guy. Wow, look at this. Yeah, Saint Anger was pretty fun to do. Death Magnetic.
So
Their actual fourth best album. Thank you very much. Yeah, just a couple guys giving their list. Hardwired. This hat
so
bit I
kinda
really
wanted
like.
to wear something extra,
I really like this
like
hat
I
bit.
did the Sand Anger video, and watching the making of wearing a hat. So I wanted to wear like a normal hat, but I don't have any. But I do have this. So we're gonna rock with this for the rest of the video.
It's kind of funny, you know, just wearing a goofy hat the whole time. This guy actually coming in here a lot, actually like giving all this stuff. Alvaro Vasquez coming in here saying "Mankind" is the worst Metallica song. You're not far off. Like if I actually ranked every single song like that one guy did, it would definitely probably be like bottom 10 at least. Now That We're Dead is my favorite song. It's okay. Can't remember any song besides those two. Yeah, man. Me Who Likes Confusion and My Savage Murder One and Man Unkind? No way. No, nobody likes Man Unkind. Nobody. Except this guy having it like in the middle. What? How does bro not have a baseball hat? I don't know. I don't wear hats. I don't wear hats. Oh, Bob Vasquez. Worst Metallica. Even the worst Metallica song is still a 2 out of 10. I wonder what makes it a 2 instead of a 1. There's at least something a little bit decent in there. Maybe the intro. Or there was like one part of that song I think was actually pretty... There was like a few seconds. A few seconds that I like. And finally ending it off with 72, which pretty cool that this is the most popular one. See, this guy's talking basically the same thing with like Load and Reload. Take some of the songs out of Hardwired and this one and combine them into one album. I think it's the worst album besides Lulu and Garage Inc. if that counts. That's unfortunate. Okay, this motherfucker's out of his mind. Crown of Barbed Wire, a 1.7 out of 10. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Crown of Barbed Wire absolutely fucking beats ass. It beats ass so damn hard. And how are you going to give Darkness Had a Sun an 8.6? And the title track at 9.2? Are you fucking kidding me? Blech. Absolutely repulsive. Absolutely repulsive. And then, of course, our bonus edition of the Newstead album.
Wow.
Oh, this is the first video I shot in this room. Again. Look at this fucking guy. Album isn't very good at all, in my opinion. Yeah, right, dude. Underrated album? Hell yes. Dude, honestly, like, heavy metal music fucking kicks ass so hard. And I just love these, Does YouTube, like, automatically do these chapters? Or is someone actually out here, like, chaptering my videos? Because I notice these sometimes, and they're like, some of them have like crazy typos. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah, dude. Just in case I forgot my own ranking. Yeah, that was the Metallica Marathon. Pretty fun stuff. I enjoy doing that, and I can't wait to do the next one. Actually, starting in a couple weeks, another band is getting this treatment, and I am so excited for that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then we had our Mirror to the Sky review, and that was pretty cool because we got to do it in Haley's old studio, and yeah, it was live on the air. I don't know if anyone actually listened to it live, but that was pretty cool. Prog Corner in here comes saying I like it a lot, which, you know, honestly, like Mirror to the Sky, it had some crap like The Quest did, but there were actually some decent parts. Actually, some decent stuff. The Quest and Mirror to Sky are incredible albums. Okay, you gotta relax, dude. The Quest is not an incredible album by any stretch of the imagination. This guy just ranking every single Yes album. Yeah, this, I remember seeing this, like, the fuck is this guy even saying? We have, oh my god, what is this? I didn't even see this. What does this mean? Wait, am I crazy, or do you really have a Masterpiece channel? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, user jumble of letters. Call my whole channel a Masterpiece. That's very nice. Decent album, bit better. I'd say a lot damn better. This guy, you know, how can they still call this Yes? Call it Steve Howe and the Tributes. I mean, you totally have a point. It's barely Yes at that point. My two favorite members of Yes now both gone, yeah. This guy was not digging. This guy was not digging this album. That's fine. Roxanne, yeah. I hate John Davison's voice and songwriting. Dude, honestly, same. Such a fucking terrible guy. Like, as far as, you know, members in bands, I just can't stand. He is definitely, like, top 3 out of every band. I can't even think of, like, who else, you know. And then we did our Dad Rock Marathon, which was pretty cool. I ranked half of this year's ranking happened in 1 month. Honestly, I don't even know what the hell I've been doing all year. I guess, like, practicing my album. But yeah, we had the Cars, which was a pretty good listen. Yeah, Kabui was the one who, like, turned me on into this band. Yeah, and like the last few albums were like, or like, you know, the ones on the bottom weren't super great. But yeah, overall, I actually was planning on doing my stereotypical ranking all 8 bands, but I'm not doing it, like, as I mentioned, but I still have the list. And the Cars was at number 3. And I will give you all the numbers as we move along the video. So, yeah, Cars is in the number 3 spot because they were just pretty damn decent, must say. Cars has some good stuff. And then the Foo Fighters put out an album that year, so I had to talk about that one. Anyone ever tell you you look like Franz, the ex-Foo Fighters guitarist? Nice channel. I do? I don't see it. I don't see it at all, but whatever. But yeah, that was a pretty good album. And then then we get to Boston. Oh my god. Yeah, Boston was not good. This is probably my second favorite video I've done this year because I was actually genuinely angry the entire time, and I was just yelling about how bad Boston was. People were demanding more Boston. Why? After like the third one, I would have stopped demanding it. I would have been like, all right, well, I guess I'm done with this band. But yeah, man, dude, seriously, like the last 2, Corporate America, and maybe one of these days I will actually do like my top 10 worst albums ever, but that would mean I probably have to listen to all 10 of them again just to make sure. And Corporate America would definitely be on there. That was such a terrible album. It was so bad. Oh my god. I genuinely couldn't fucking believe it. And then we had our Foo Fighters redo.
Hello and welcome.
Which, check it out. Look at that, 1,900 views. That's pretty cool. Not many of my recent stuff breaks 1,000 views, let alone almost 2,000. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, just a couple of cool things here. A couple rankings and stuff. Oh god. And then, dude, this fucking guy. Get a load of Michael Adams over here. All right. So he comes in here talking about, I feel like the first Foo Fighters album was poor, but each one got worse and worse after that. To this day, they still continue to torment us with more worthless records, each one even more worthless than the last. 40,000 periods for whatever reason. So obviously this guy is at least 60 years old. So me coming in here, I'm like, why the fuck are you here, right? You know, you guys know I don't like Imagine Dragons, right? You know I fucking hate Imagine Dragons. So you think you're going to find me commenting on a shitty-ass Imagine Dragons ranking video? No. Why would I do that? If I don't like the fucking band, why the fuck am I watching a video ranking their albums? So I say that, and then he's like, well, is there a law that says you can only comment on bands or music that you like? No, there isn't. So if I want to state an opinion, I'm entitled to it. Sounds like you just don't like my comment. I think it sounds like you're just a stupid asshole. I think that's what it sounds like. But by all means, if you want to waste your fucking time, like, going around and be like, yeah, this band's shit. I'm entitled. I'm entitled to state my opinion, even though it's complete fucking dog shit. Yeah, this guy's a fucking moron. So yeah, that was only 2 weeks ago, so that was very recent. Yeah, a lot of people aren't fond of Concrete and Gold, which I don't get. You know, it's like every single one of these has Concrete and Gold. Look at this, fucking low as hell. I don't really get it, but you know, you don't like it, that's fine. I'm not gonna be like fucking this stupid asshole Michael Adams, be like, yeah, you're incorrect and yeah, whatever. 2 subscribers, you're a fucking moron. Go fuck yourself. But yeah, I did that in the middle of Dad Rock Month, which was interesting, and then we get Led Zeppelin.
Hello and welcome back
Led
to
Zeppelin
Dad Rock Month.
was definitely like one of my most requested bands, so it was pretty cool to finally get to them. And you know, they're like the band, right? So I was finally able to listen to them all, and yeah, pretty good album, or pretty good discography. This guy just says you're crazy. I mean, okay, whatever. Why? Yes, thank you, the gods of whatever. Yeah, that damn riff, man. So many goddamn songs use that. Robert Plant once called the radio station and even paid money not to play Stairway to Heaven. I mean, why does it only have to be Stairway to Heaven and Kashmir? I mean, good fucking lord, they have 8 albums. You think you can play I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while, so I don't remember any other songs. But yeah, I don't know if my opinion on Kashmir is a hot take, but like, seriously, it's mind blowing. You know, it like all these. You get like 5 or 6 minute songs getting these 3-minute radio edits, but stupid ass Kashmir gets to just be 8 minutes still. Even though it's 3 fucking riffs over and over again. Yeah, but yeah, we gotta leave that 8 minutes. So stupid. And then, of course, we ended with Van Halen.
Finale of Dad Rock Month.
Which, well, yeah, also pretty solid. Even though, yeah, to be fair, it is more like grandpa rock nowadays, because yeah, how John Lennon abused Judy Garland. Interesting. And anyway, yeah. Yeah, obviously, besides whatever was in last, I think Van Halen 3.
It is
Jenny. Why do I look
the
fat
bad
in this?
Van Halen album.
Why do I look fat? Looks like the camera's like stretching out or something.
So sick of it.
Whatever. Yeah, obviously Van Halen's good shit. They had a lot of good stuff. And oh, I totally forgot to give you guys the placements of every band. I only said Cars so far. So obviously Boston was in last, like no shit. I didn't include Foo Fighters because I already ranked them before and they weren't new. Led Zeppelin came at number 2, and Van Halen was number 4. So yeah, so far we have Zeppelin 2, Cars 3, Van Halen 4, and Boston at number 8. So that's what we currently have working on here. And then of course we had the 4th edition of Rank Your Albums. And yeah, man. What do we even have over here? Yeah, a lot of albums we talked about here. Greta Van Fleet. No one ever give me an album by them again. I'm done with them forever. Let's see. Any of these that I revisit a lot? I mean, Nemesis still fucking kicks ass. I mean, I talked about them a lot this year. Among the Living, I go back to sometimes. Interrupt Request, I go to the 5th track. I think it was called Sound Blaster. I listen to that sometimes. Stanley Clarke, I got to go back to definitely. Breakfast in America, definitely. Brave. No, that was Marbles that had the "Don't Hurt Yourself" song.
Perfect Circle sometimes shows up in my playlist. Collective Soul's pretty good. Pearl Jam, I haven't went back to. Tigran, I got to hear this album again. That was fucking awesome. Elder, same shit. Futures, sometimes that song shows up. Yeah, so not a lot that I revisit from here, but yeah, it's pretty good. This guy. Thank you, Rexton. I didn't even see you said that. Yeah, just, hey, how tall are you? Like, yeah, I'm 6 foot. Like, cool. Just fucking, all right, whatever. Tuxedo, I don't even remember Tuxedo Moon. Like, Proc Corner saying you are the best. Thank you very much. Yeah. Speaking of Proc Corner, I remember, so fucking, like, he was like the first one to actually like mention me in a video, because he did the same thing. Like, he had a bunch of his subs send him albums, but they were prog specifically, and I gave him the Parallax 2. And he had 104 albums, which was fucking crazy. I couldn't even imagine ranking that many. And yeah, mine was at 102, so mine was third from the bottom out of 104. So, you know, I know what it feels like to have your favorite on the bottom. And, you know, sometimes it's just, you know, not for everyone, you know. But yeah, that was fun. Obviously, those are like my money makers. Even though, quick tiny rant aside, I don't know why every single one of these has less and less views. Like, if you look at the first one, look at that. The first one had 800 fucking views. Are you serious? How many subs was this for? Like 500?
Yeah,
Look, I had 500 subs and I got 800 views on that one. You know, 100 subs later, 100 subs later, we're at 700 views. So I have 100 views less, even though I have 100 more subscribers. And then the third one, we got, 750. Never mind. Okay. Minus the number 3, which, yeah, 750, and then number 4 has 600, and then the latest number 5 has 400. How does it keep going down when my sub count keeps going up? What the hell, guys? Why don't you watch my shit? Anyway, but yeah, those are obviously, like, you know, when I post like the videos for the comments, I get those that shit comes in quick, you know. So yeah, those are my hot ticket money makers. And then of course we had Nemesis winning that one, and so yeah, that was pretty cool. And look at this fucking, this is one of the guys. I think this is the fucking vocalist. And then Nick, whatever, this is another one. This is another one of them. So, like, dude, I had half the band see this video, which is, like, fucking sick. Yes, here you go. Rough 64 coming in. I don't know who this guy is, being like, come down to Houston. I can definitely get you in touch. I don't know if this guy, like, manages Nemesis, but, like, yo, maybe I should take a trip down to Texas and meet them, huh? You think how fucking cool would that be? But yeah, Nemesis. Yeah, that was a really, really damn good album, and they just put out a single not too long ago, so maybe a second one's coming down the pipeline, and, you know, it'll be fucking awesome.
Yep.
And then we did our Nirvana ranking. Oh, we have Jake coming in here. And yeah, I know I changed it up a little bit. Stuff got swapped around. And honestly, I wish I had MTV a little higher, but like I mentioned in the video, it's mostly covers, so that's unfortunate. In Utero placement is going to be hella controversial, but I agree, I only remember the singles. See, like, I don't know. In Utero was just like, what your favorite Nirvana song says about you? Okay.
I would like to preface this video.
Alright, I gotta find Drain You.
Drain You. Did you know this is Kurt's favorite song to play live? Yeah.
Cool.
You probably did. I see you.
I didn't know that.
I respect it. Lounge act.
What does that say about me? The fact that I knew that was Kurt's favorite song to play live? What a fucking ripoff. Anyway.
What else happened? Oh, and then we had Stephen Wilson's
Hello and welcome
new
back to
album,
my monthly
and,
video.
You know, I can't see it on here, but yeah, this video has like fucking 10 dislikes or something. But there's only he needs to listen to the album more times. Oh, yeah, okay, so maybe people think that the album is better than I said it was. Second part of the album is the best. Title track is atmospheric. Fresh and new? It sounds fucking dumb, dude. I don't need to listen to the album more times. Fuck off, bro. I heard it plenty of times, okay? And yeah, it's like I said, it's a good album, but like we're not talking about like the best damn album of all time. And then we did Queen.
Hey guys, guess who we just saw yesterday?
Oh, I forgot again. Nemesis, because I had to put them. Nemesis was at number 6, and to be fair, it's only because you guys have one album. So, you know, it was a very good album, but realistically, the bands above you just have more stuff to go through. And Queen is actually in number 1. Queen, because, you know, I just fucking grew up with these guys, so it's pretty cool. Queen won second to last. Yeah, dude, that's all her, bro. It's not me. I did not have that shit second to last. Thank you very much. But this guy has it third to last. How about that? This is the highest placement of Hot Space I've ever seen. Oh, I already don't remember where I put it. Oh yeah, we did it in our fucking costumes. It's pretty cool because it was Halloween. That's right. I remember. I don't remember where I put Hot Space, but yeah. I guess that's not a super popular album, but like I always thought that was pretty good. I mean, it's not like amazing or anything, but yeah. Then we finally did Peter Gabriel.
Good lord, I'm lazy.
Yeah, it just took me forever to get through. Peter Gabriel, I believe, is number 5. Came in 5th place. Good discography to go through. Sorry, I'm just getting kind of tired at this point. Yeah, Peter Gabriel was pretty good. Right, Davey, he probably isn't even here anymore. Rip Davey's Cinema Flicks and Pics or something, whatever it was. But yeah, he is the only. I was planning on doing, you know, the Big Four Prague I did, but all their solo careers. So him, Phil Collins, David Gilmour, Roger Waters, John Anderson, and for King Crimson, I was going to do John Wetton. But honestly, Peter Gabriel was really the only one I was like remotely interested in actually diving in. I started John Anderson, but he just has a lot of shit. He has a lot of albums, and I was just like, dude, there's no way I'm going to like comprehend any of this. So I just decided to scrap it, and I just did Peter Gabriel. So, but yeah. And then we did I did my 11 favorite songs of the year, which nobody fucking saw, which I'm super upset. That kind of sucks. But yeah, check out my favorite songs of the year. Come on in. And then we had our 2023 album rankings. That's right. I forgot because I hoard my album out. Yeah, that's also another thing I did this year. I made a fucking EP, and as we speak, we already got the dates for the next one. We're going back in the studio in 2 months to record the next one. So you better fucking get on that shit if you want to, you know, hear the greatest sophomore effort of all time. Watch out, Ride the Lightning. But yeah. That was, you know, pretty standard stuff. And then, of course, we had the 5th edition of Rank Your Albums. And yeah, already, I mean, it's only been a single month since this episode came out. And yes, Yellow Magic Orchestra is still constantly playing out of my speakers. Under a Raging Moon title track, sometimes. Testament. We are currently listening to Testament. Who the hell gave me Testament? See, there's no timestamp in this one. I think it was like number 4.
Rue for DH.
Go Rue. If you're watching this,
I am actually currently listening to Testament. We actually listened to 5 albums today. Yeah, as of recording this, we just listened to The Formation of Damnation. And yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Honestly, I already noticed like kind of a sharp, noticeable change, because the first couple albums were very thrashy, but now they're like super heavy. And you got Gene and Dave Lombardo albums, which are like, the Gene one is super like way heavier than everything else. It's pretty cool, because I'm actually going to go see them live. Speaking of the death, who the fuck gave me Sound of Perseverance? Yeah, Kabui. I think I've seen you. I think I mentioned you were in this video. I've seen you commenting. Yeah, the Sound of Perseverance. It's funny you gave me that, because, well, it's not funny. Death, or like whoever is left of Death, are like doing a tour where they play Sound of Perseverance and something else. I forget what the other album is. But I'm going to the Milwaukee Metal Fest in a couple months, because they're playing the entire album live in full. And you already know I'm all about that shit. I am such a sucker for full album live shows. I think that's the coolest shit ever, and more bands need to fucking do them. So yeah, it's crazy, because I just heard this album and I liked it so much that I'm already going to go see the whole thing played live, which is going to be fucking sick. And Testament's going to be there too. So you two, good looking out. But yeah, man, just a shitload of albums I went through. But yeah, I mean, this is like very recent. Obviously, this just happened. And then of course we end it off with the Yellow Magic Orchestra ranking, and actually, surprisingly, actually have them at number 7 on my list, only because it's like my top 2 albums are definitely the bops. The bottom 3 I don't want to listen to it anymore, and then everything else, they're a Japanese band, so it's kind of hard to like. They're very different, and I just heard them for the first time a month ago, so yeah. They're not going to be super high up, but yeah, full recap for the 8 bands I heard. Number 1, Queen. Then we have Led Zeppelin, Cars, Van Halen, Peter Gabriel, Nemesis, Yellow Magic Orchestra, and Boston at the bottom. But the gap between Boston and Yellow Magic Orchestra is pretty fucking big, let me tell you what. But yeah, that was this year in a nutshell. Again, thank you all for watching me for a whole nother year, and get ready for March, because it's going to get busy as shit here once again, because we are going through another band's discography, and it's going to be a good time. So until then, I'm going to go to sleep. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next ranking video coming in like a week. Bye-bye.